Good morning, everyone. Thank you for all coming out today. What really is a great celebration of a brand new senior citizen center in Woodbridge Township here in Port Reading. You all know we have the great Evergreen Center in Colonia, and for years we've been thinking about how can we replicate that in the southern part of town. And then maybe a little over a year ago, the Port Reading Knights came to me and said they're having some trouble financially, and what can we do with them? What can we come up with? We had several meetings and finally came up with the idea of buying not the whole building, but the bottom floor. This is now a condo. You're in a condo. We own the bottom floor, and the Port Reading Knights still owns the top. They can continue to have the bar open and the meeting room and all that, and run that operation. And we own the whole bottom, and we'll share the expenses on snow plowing and maintenance and all that stuff. We'll work it all out. But this is fantastic because for years, it's only been Evergreen. And people in Port Reading and Sycamore and Woodbridge and Fords, Hopewell, and Catesby, it's not so easy to get to the northern part of the town. We're 25 square miles, and Evergreen is in the top square mile. So it's pretty far for many of you to get to. So we're thrilled to be able to replicate that here, and this is really a replication. Everything that's in Evergreen is pretty much here. You've got the game room, the meeting room, you've got the kitchen, you've got the whole hall here. It's going to be a fantastic asset for the township, and we're very, very proud to be able to do this for our seniors. We've been looking around for a while, as I said. It's finally here. So thank you all for coming out. And our first order of business is to ask Father William Smith from St. Anthony de Padua, just down the hall, if he will perform the invocation in this building. Father Smith.
Let us pray. Ever-living God, we give you thanks and praise for this day. As the sycamore tree is known for its longevity and hardness, we ask that you give the senior citizens of Woodbridge many years of long life and good health. May all who come to this center help increase the quality of their lives. We ask this in your holy name. Amen.
Amen.
No, the bishop said don't tell it anymore.
Just one more time?
No.
Oh.
The bishop, when he was here at the annual meeting, said don't tell that story. It's too old.
All right.
I never hear it.
I have a good story about Father Smith that goes all the way back to the 80s when I was his accountant. And you're not supposed to say stuff about your clients, but it's 20 years ago. You sure I can't say it? I won't. Let me just introduce the people up at the dais here. So let me start with Dennis Green, our health director, who is in charge of the department that runs this. Our first ward councilwoman, Lisbeth De Jesus. Councilwoman at large, Lisbeth De Jesus. Third ward councilman from Avenel and Port Reading, Corey Spiller. Councilman at large, Kyle Anderson. From our health department, Mary Ann and Nina with their beautiful green shirts. On my right, we have Sharon from the health department. Nuveen, who is going to be in charge of this center, she'll speak in a minute. Shirley's our boss. And Nancy Drum is the first ward councilwoman who covers Seymour. The way it works is Nuveen's going to run this. She works for Shirley. Shirley works for Dennis. Dennis works for Bob. Bob works for me. And I work for all of you. Let me first call up Dennis Green and ask him to say a few words. He was in this from the very beginning, from when we thought about it. The very first time we brought everybody out here, Dennis was here, and he was really responsible for getting the vision together of what should go where and what should happen. I haven't seen this place. I came 3 weeks ago. We had a deadline of the 13th of September. I said, this is not going to work. Who's pushing it to get it done that quick? He said, you are. So I said, all right, give it 2 more weeks, and we did, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Let me ask Dennis Green to say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor. So let me first say, we're so happy that the mayor can find such a great place to put a new senior center, because this place is actually terrific. And so what we did was, we took his vision, and we tried to execute it and lay it out, and I think we really did a good job, and I know as we go through it and look, and as we execute it throughout the coming months and years, you're going to see that we actually really planned this out and did a good job. But it wasn't just me. We had a terrific staff, a terrific team, and not just from the health department, but from all other departments. So let me just say, and I know this is going to take a little bit of time, but I'm going to call out, and hopefully I don't miss anybody, because I'm really going to be in trouble if I do. But let's start with Department of Public Works, Dennis Henry and his crew. And they include Ryan Burke, who oversaw all the aspects of the construction. Wayne and Pete over there. The custodian staff have been really great. That's Ray and Mike and those guys. And then, of course, the Department of Health and the people who work for me. And I'm not going to forget anybody, hopefully. It's Marianne and Nina over here, which they've been great because they've been really behind it administrative-wise. And then, of course, we have Naveen and Shirley. And Shirley and Naveen have been really there from the beginning. They've done a great job. Pauline's over there. Thank you, Pauline, because she's been doing a lot of the groundwork and paperwork and all that type of stuff. Thank you. Then we have a few other people here from the health department, which is Dawn and Sharon. Did I miss anybody? Well, we're also multi-service, which actually you're going to see a lot of them in the future because they're going to come here and do some programs. So you have Michelle, Jody, Allison, and Julie. I knew I was going to forget somebody. Thank you. Didn't mean anything by it. Thank you. And who else? So it's really been a team effort. All the guys have come together and really worked hard and put in a lot of hours. We really tried to plan it out and execute it and take this building and turn it into something you guys are really going to like and really going to enjoy. So as you go through and walk through, I really want you to think about what other programs we can do here. And I just want to lay out real quick how this building works. Is that you're in the great room right now. We have a nice dance floor. We're going to use it for exercise classes and a lot of those types of things. You have the great game room, which we have a card table. We have a pool table. We have a TV with couches so you can sit back and relax and watch TV. We also have a little cafe called the Railway Cafe. It's got some bistro tables in it, a TV, 2 computers that the seniors can go on and surf the internet. We have the great room, obviously. We have a couple big TVs here that are internet connected. And then we also have our bingo over on this side. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. That bingo board is like 9 feet long. It's terrific. And then we have the Pro Meeting Room in the back, which is a nice sized room where we're going to have some of the groups meet, whether it's a sewing group or a puzzle club or whatever you guys are looking to have. It's a nice room in the back and also has a TV, so we're going to use it for seminars and meetings and things like that. So hopefully I didn't take up too much time. Thank you.
Dennis and over, the ladies back there from multi-service and aging are very important to this township. And those of you who are seniors, you really should get to know them and talk to them because they have a lot of services. They'll be coming here a lot. Those of you from Port Reading or even Avenel, I don't know if you realize it yet, but your councilwoman, Michelle Shermello, moved to Pittsburgh and left the council as of the end of July. Her replacement is here, Corey Spiller, who's a firefighter over in Avenel. He is your new 3rd Ward council person. Let's hear it for Corey Spiller.
Good morning. Is this a beautiful center or what? I just want to thank the administration, the director, all parties that were involved, buildings and grounds that came and put this together. This is just absolutely beautiful. Congratulations to all. This is going to be great for not only all the township residents, but especially the residents in Port Reading and Seawarren. You have this in your backyard, such great resources. Use it, and anyone wants to come up and see me, I'll introduce myself, help you out the best I can. Thank you.
Thank you, Corey. We also have Kyle Anderson from our town council. Kyle, you want to say a few words?
Hello, all. First of all, congratulations to all that were involved. I know that I go over to the Evergreen Center a lot, and we often wonder how people get from this side of town to that side of town. Well, now it's great because I actually live on this side of town, so I can't wait to be a senior because now we're going to have lots of activities, my wife and I. It's going to be enjoyable to be a part of this town for a very long time as we celebrate our youth. We have a lot of recreational facilities for our youth, but we have to think about everyone in our town that are experiencing their golden years, and they want to do it with their friends. And now you have a place that you can go and have a lot of activity. Activity is, to me, another reason on what you can expect for longevity. So activity creates longevity. So you get here, you're active, and you really enjoy your friends around. I like how the mayor connected the dots about who works for who. So what that means is call him last if you have a problem. But you know how our mayor is. You can call him first. Every single one of you can always come up to him and suggest ideas and how we can make this even better. Shirley and her staff have done a fantastic job over at the Evergreen Center, and I'm confident that they're going to do a job like this as well. So congratulations to you all. Please take advantage of it. We'd like to see this be as full as it is now when we come back here, when it's fully open and ready for you to go. All right? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kyle. I don't exactly know how anyone who has twin second graders can talk about being a senior citizen. We've got a long way to go yet. Your newest, before Corey, your newest council person was is Lisbeth De Jesus, who replaced Brenda Velasco, who became the town historian. And I didn't even know what was going on here, but the names, I know McMyler is the old coal dumper in Port Reading. Rail yard obviously refers to what's outside, with PSEG and all that. I just found out that Prawl is one of the first houses in Port Reading. Anybody know that? What's Prawl, Shirley?
Prawl is a family, one of the first settlers.
Oh, one of the first settler families in Port Reading. So, while I think of Brenda, it's nice to know that all these rooms are named after something historical. And now I'd like to ask Lisbeth De Jesus if she'll say a few words.
Thank you. Welcome. This is a wonderful event. I love to see how many people showed up today. Again, I want to thank everyone, all the departments, and it shows how Woodbridge Township, all the departments work together to make a dream come true. I'm wondering, the disco ball, I want to be invited to any of the disco parties that you may have here. So enjoy, be blessed, and come to all the activities that they have. I know Shirley and Naveen, they have wonderful things planned for you. I'm looking forward to being part and being invited to any of your events. Again, enjoy and be blessed.
And if you live in Seymour or Woodbridge, Nancy Drum is your council person. She's now the council president. Nancy?
Yes, Michelle loves to live in Pittsburgh, where my daughter settled, and I am the new council president. It's been quite an experience, and I'm enjoying it. It's so nice to see all these friendly faces and all the familiarity, and I'm so happy, and thank you everyone who put this all together. I have personally a lot of memories here, a lot of parties, a lot of family christenings and graduation parties here, so it's wonderful to see the great work that has been done here. And I'll look forward to spending some time here as well, Kyle. I'll be here before you, but so enjoy it, and I'll frequent and see you around at a lot of the parties. Thank you.
And I'll be here a year before Nancy. The last person I'd like to ask to say a few words, she probably doesn't want to, but Naveen Raghib is going to be the most important person for you because she's going to be in charge of this center, and she's the one you go to. She's going to start with programs and services and trips and dances and things, but whatever you want her to do, she will do. So if you want puzzles in that room, she'll go buy 20 jigsaw puzzles. If you want to sew, what's that? You're going to have to make them. I'll make them. Yeah, that's my hobby. I do them anyway. Or sewing, or you say we want to have a pool tournament, or you want to have a Caribbean day, or you want to have a Mardi Gras day, or a Thanksgiving day, or a Halloween party. Whatever it is you think you want, she's the one that's going to be in charge of putting it all together. She's going to have help. All the people she works for will help her. Of course, the mayor and council and our administration will help her. But she is the main contact. She'll be here every day, 8:30 to 4:30. So I'd like to now introduce Naveen Raghib and ask her to say a few words.
The only thing I don't do is flicks. I wanted to thank everyone for coming. And like the mayor said, I am here for you guys, and we have a lot of activities already planned, and if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I'm here for you guys. And tomorrow we have our open house, so if you want to come tomorrow from 9 to 3, we're going to have the instructors here. They'll introduce themselves to you. We'll have a lot of fun tomorrow. We already have a lot of great plans, like tango dancing, merengue. So lots of good stuff coming. Thank you.
I also want to reiterate the offer we've made. I made it to all the senior groups recently. This hall will be available for your meetings if you'd like. Now, Woodbridge, I know in particular, probably loses half its members because of the stairs getting down to McCorriston Hall in St. James. That's very, very difficult for seniors. So you're welcome to meet here. Port Reading meets only right down the road. You're welcome to meet here. Ford's meets over in the library, very small room. You can't have coffee. Try telling seniors you can't have coffee at a senior meeting. It's fatal. But anyway, this hall is available for any of you that want to meet here or any other events you have. Like I said, the last two people I want to introduce, Joel Schlossberg and Mark Zena, they're on our police force. They handle all of the community affairs. Whenever we have problems come to town that we can't handle, I just turn it over to those two, and they take care of everything. So they do a great job with our community affairs unit. And with that, let's cut the ribbon for the brand new Sycamore Center. Oh, first I have a proclamation. I want to present this proclamation to Dennis and Shirley and Devine. Please come forward. And now we'll cut the ribbon. Little man, come on up. My buddy, come on up. Yeah, you're going to cut the ribbon. Isn't it appropriate that the youngest one in the senior center cuts the ribbon? Stand behind me. All right. Hold this. Okay, now cut that. Put it right there. Unbook. Like I said, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you all. Hope you have many, many enjoyable days, weeks, months, years here. Thank you for coming out. Stick around and have some food.